BBQ Bacon Burger Pinwheels. Boy, that's a mouthful. You know it's gonna be good too. Let's make some barbecue bacon pinwheel burgers. And if you can say that 3 times correctly, then you're doing better than me. The first thing I'm gonna do, I've got 6 pieces of thick cut bacon laid out here. I've got 1 pound of ground beef, and I thought it would be easier if I just kept it kind of intact in the square packet come in and took my knife, truthfully, and just tried to cut off a little bit and just do this with it to make it go faster. Well, this is not as hard as I thought it would be. I've been seeing this recipe all over online and I hadn't cooked it before. And I'm gonna go down to some of my beef rub here. If you've got a favorite rub, be sure to use it. If you want more of a salt and pepper pop on the outside of this or on the inside of it, I'm gonna use a barbecue sauce on the outside of it. Yeah, I'm just gonna get them rolled up here and I'm gonna skewer them 2 on each stick. Kind of make it easy to turn them over. All right, that is as simple and as easy as it gets. I'm gonna get these on and give them a try. I think I am gonna take some barbecue rub and kind of dust the outside of this bacon to add a little more flavor. So let me grab some. Let's go with our competition rub. Simple, easy. I'm gonna get them in the fridge, let them chill out, and then we're gonna get them on the Rectech. Get them fired up on the old bullseye. All right. Let's go fired up. All right, we've got our Rectech bullseye fired up, running at 350 degrees here. Now I'm gonna go ahead and stick my pinwheel burgers on. Now I'm gonna let these things go. I'm sure they're gonna cook at least a good 45 minutes to an hour, if not a little longer. So I'm just gonna let them go and let them render. We'll be right back. All right, our barbecue bacon burger pinwheels have been on a little over 30 minutes. I'm gonna get in here and flip them. You know what would be good? Put that inside of an onion. Wow. I'm gonna give it about another 15 minutes and I'm gonna check the temp and I might start basting them with barbecue sauce. All right, curiosity killed the cat. It's only been 10 minutes, so I've had a total cook time of about 35, 40 minutes right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start basting with some sauce. I did check them with my Thermopin. They are getting close. I want that bacon to be done all the way, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna be good to go. Now I've flipped them over and I'm saucing the bottom of them. They don't like much from being done. All right, so just to recap about our barbecue bacon pinwheels. We took 1 pound of ground beef, 6 strips of thick cut bacon. I use thick cut bacon today, not thin cut. And so if you are gonna put these on a burger, I would recommend using thin cut and where it would make a bigger patty. These right here, by the time they shrunk up, you'd have to cut them in half to have them on a burger. Kind of divided it out with a knife, the ground beef, cut it off small, kind of patted it down there and rolled it up. We seasoned it with our beef rub first and then come back with our competition rub on the outside of that. We put it on our Rectech bullseye. It had a total cook time of about 40 minutes. We used roll oak hickory charcoal blended pellets. We're just having them as snacks today. That's why I only made 6, so it's perfectly fine. Now I'm gonna take one out. Let's cut it in half. Look at that. Perfect little barbecue pinwheel. Let's give it a try. Wow. I could totally see doing this on a burger. That is good. I would about cut that in half and put it on a burger because that's plenty thick enough, but wow. That is really, really, really good. Got a great flavor to it from the barbecue sauce. I imagine dressed out with lettuce and tomato and onion and pickle all on a bun. It would be fantastic. Doing it this way, the texture is amazing of the meat. If you guys like this one, Be sure to give it a try. It's easy, simple, and delicious. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Pinterest, and of course, YouTube. I'll see you next week with another video. We'll see you next week with another recipe. You can find us on Facebook, Instagram,